Hey Dan, what you doing, man?
Hey, we're pruning street trees today. We are,
What is a street tree?
street tree is a tree that's planted between the sidewalk and the curb line right off the street. And here at City Sumner, we will take care of all the tree maintenance of the trees that are in the city's right of way.
Okay, awesome. So I see many people working on their own trees on their yard. What would be the best way if we were going to do it yourself?
Well, we recommend that people, stick within their skill limit. In our code, we allow people to do pruning of anything that's, an inch or smaller. So like something this size would be okay. Something a little bigger, we prefer you leave that alone. Leave it to the experts. Give us a call. Fill out a tree maintenance request, and we'll come out and do it for you.
So what would be a good cut, Dan?
So if you're going to do your own pruning, make a nice clean cut. So we prefer you come right up against, not too close to the trunk, but we call this the branch collar ridge. That's the swollen spot where the branch attaches into the main trunk. And we don't cut into that because that's where all the healing tissue is there. So you cut just on the outside of that. You want to make a nice clean cut as smooth as you can. We don't leave hat hooks. This is a no-no in the industry. I don't like seeing these. And then we also want to keep for our street trees, we like them about 4 to 5 foot high in height. I'm 6 foot, so right about in here up. There's a lot of reasons for that. Pedestrians crossing the street, or motorists need a good line of sight. So we don't like all the branches that are low like this. We inhibit people to prune that up. So we have a good line of sight on them.
So Dan, when I cut around my tree at my house, I like to get as close to the base as possible with my lawnmower. Is that a good idea?
An alternative to doing that, we prefer that you leave a bare spot around the base of your tree. Striking the bottom of this trunk with your lawnmower or your weed eater could damage the tree and shorten the life of these trees. And they're already kind of a short-lived tree anyways. They're not in their natural habitat. We're asking a lot of these trees in usually pretty warm conditions, a lot of radiant heat, sand and salt coming from the street sweepers and people salting their sidewalks. It takes a toll on these trees. So to keep these trees alive as long as possible, be nice to leave a nice little berm of dirt or bark around that so you're not tempted to mow or weed it up against the trunk.